Adventures with Paul.
Hey yo! Welcome back to Adventures with Paul. Hope everybody is having a great week. Well, I've been hearing from a lot of people. What happened to Brian the tour guide? He hasn't made a debut on the channel in quite some time. So he reached out and said he wanted to give me another experience. So today we're going to go on a bike ride on the Connector Trail in Fairfax, and we're gonna come back, and you don't always have to have meat, guys. So for today's meal, we're gonna make a smashed chickpea sandwich for lunch, meal prep for the week, and I'm gonna take a bite of it, but not too big of a bite because I wanna eat that for lunch this week. So let's get going. I know you guys are ready to get after it, so let's go. All right, guys, we're gonna get the show on the road, so come with. We're out here, gonna get ready for this ride. You can see Mark from Retro Pop Planet airing up the bike. And there's Brian, the tour guide. You can see Mark from Retro Pop Planet bringing up the rear on the ride. At this field over here, and that's where the 95-pound Apaches from Braddock Road Youth Club did some damage back in the day. Finished runner-up for the county championship, and over here we had a goal line stand versus CYA to take them out. From October to May, this is actually stocked with trout, and you can catch them all up in here. Stopping for a quick water break. So we got single A, double A, triple A, and then the majors field over there. That's the bunt. I know I'm 5'3".
Killing me, Smalls.
We just had lunch, guys. We're gonna get back to Wakefield Rec Center. Just making our way back. You can see Marcus behind. Brian, the tour guide's in the lead. Guys, made it back 21 miles even. There's Mark from Retro Pop Planet. Brian, the tour guide. Let's get you home safely and get you a meal. Hey guys. Well, I think I had my first fail in the kitchen. So today's meal and lunch prep for the week is supposed to be a chickpea mash. I bought cannellini beans or navy beans, whatever you want to call them. We're gonna try this. I think it's gonna not be so good. So this might be the meal where Phys Ed Dave needs to comment on a mediocre and maybe a not so good meal at all. So let's get after it. Guys, I screwed up and bought cannellini beans instead of chickpeas, but we're gonna roll with it. Gonna add them rinsed and drained. Gonna hit it with a decent amount of lemon juice. I'm not gonna measure anything, I'm just gonna pour. Salt. Pepper. I'm gonna start with about 2 tablespoons of plain non-fat Greek yogurt. Gonna start with mixing it all together. You can really add anything to this, guys. I'm gonna try it with a little bit of curry powder. Not a lot, it's gonna overpower it otherwise. And then guys, we wanna mash this up. I'm using, if you can see here, it's a dough blender. I use this thing for a lot of different things. We're just gonna start blending these and mashing them together. Want Phys Ed Dave to get a look at this? I don't know. I think cannellini beans make it too runny. I'm gonna taste test it. I think it's gonna be terrible. All right, guys, you know what time it is. Taste, test. You just saw it. I don't know. I think the flavors are gonna be good. But I think that bean mash is going to be too runny, so maybe I'll use it for something else. I definitely don't think I'm going to put it on bread. It would be very soggy. I did buy Bib lettuce. That might be pretty good. All right. I want a little bit of all this stuff. I'm going to give you the old taste test here. Put the fork in the... So guys, the flavor's definitely good. Not going on a sandwich though. But I still think we might be able to get a Hey guys, welcome back. Well, the Connector Trail is actually a 41 mile loop. And we rode a good portion of it. We went about 21 miles. And overall, it was a fun time. I didn't film Brian the tour guide, but he gave some great tour advice along the way. Probably not true if you've seen other videos with Brian the tour guide. But either way, it was a great ride. If you want to come along on more adventures, you know what to do. First, you need to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so that you're up to date. Also, if you liked this video or other videos that you've seen on the channel, smash that like button. And as always, guys, keep it positive, keep it stoked. We'll catch you on the flip side.